Hey, what's up, guys? It's Frankie Finn here. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'm the author of the book Beyond the Agency Box. And since 2007 or so, I've built 3 different agencies up to, 100 plus simultaneous clients. And I've helped hundreds of people all over the world with coaching and mentoring to live this whole laptop beach kind of agency lifestyle. I want to talk to you guys today about a better alternative to doing proposals. If you guys are like me, like I used to write custom proposals and I fucking hated it. And I hated following up with people and saying, did you read my proposal? Yeah, have you read my proposal? Sorry, no, not yet. I'll get back to you next week. Circle back with me next week. How about next week? And you never got a straight answer, in or out. And I hated coming up with these custom proposals. So I want to show you a better way of doing that. I learned in my SEO agency, and I hope it's going to be super helpful for you guys. My lady's sitting over here smiling at me in the background. So let's get into it. All right, my beautiful, fine motherfuckers. This is going to be a shorty, but a goodie, which is a better way to do proposals. And what I realized, by the way, okay, so just give you guys a little bit of my background. For years, I used to make these custom SEO proposals because I hated all the software tools. I wanted to show customers, like, or clients, here's your top keywords, here's where you're ranking now, here's how many people are searching it, and here's how we're going to bring you from here to here. And so I did that every single time custom. It always took me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to make the report. Man, there was nothing worse than when we would make this long-ass proposal and they would say nothing. Get ghosted after a long-ass custom proposal. There's my gardener, by the way, working hard. That's why you work with your brain, because that kind of work sucks in my opinion, but I'm glad I got him. Appreciate him much. So anyways, about you guys who are writing these proposals, what should you put instead of a proposal? And I actually discovered this by accident, which is one day I didn't have time to make a proposal, so I just sent a client a little 2-minute Loom video. And in that Loom video, it contained 4 things, which, by the way, are the same 4 things I've been harping on you guys to set for expectations after you get a client. I said, here's the result we can create for you. Here's how long, the time that's going to take. I said, here's how much that's going to cost. And I said, here's what I'm going to communicate to you about that. What do you think? And I made that all just in a 2-minute video. Really, really short and to the point. And they said, thank you. And they never asked me for a proposal ever again, or that client anyway. And I started just trying, experimenting with that over and over. And so instead of sending a client a proposal, I said, hey, are you okay if I send you a little short video proposal? And they always said yes. And I include those 4 things. And you would be amazed that clients do not ask you for these long-winded custom proposals and your company background and your plan and your suggested pricing and blah, 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 and all that kind of shit that personally I fucking hated. Maybe you guys like it, but I fucking hated it. Can't explain that enough. And so I don't want you guys to have to do a bunch of shit you hate. Otherwise, you'll end up a little too much Hank Scorpio. So experiment with this, by the way. Try just then, one of the next times you're asked for a proposal, try instead saying, hey, is it okay if I send you a little video proposal, even though you call it a proposal? It's really just a 2-minute video that summarizes the deal that they can watch on their own terms and include those 4 expectation-y things. And you will be amazed because people will say yes. And if you're not like running some kind of software that automatically generates these proposals, I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to make a 2-minute video where you just tell the person in real fucking plain terms what I'm gonna do for you, instead of making these long custom proposals that I used to make that made me want to put a bullet in my head. And there's nothing worse, by the way, when you send a proposal that you end up having to chase these people to get them to even read it. But here's the cool thing about a Loom video, by the way. Loom tells you when they read it or when they watched it. So you'll know after, you'll get an email from Loom that says somebody watched your video. So you know even when to follow up with people. It's pretty magical. So give that a try. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And that's all I got for you guys in this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and may the force be with you.